When the sky comes falling, even the sun don't shine, I got faith in you and I, so put your pretty little hand in.
Alright, little update right here. I am trying to get close to the first start, and I was getting ready to plug the injector connectors in, and I just really don't like how the two pins are right next to each other, exposed right there. I already have everything in and connected, so what I already did on the other side was take the joint apart, and then slip some heat shrink around both the wires and heat shrinked it just to give it a little bit of protection, because I know this will probably give me an issue when I'm trying to figure things out when everything doesn't work in the future. All right, after fixing up those injector connectors, I went ahead and connected all the other engine sensors that I think I need. Got the got the MAF plugged in, cylinder head temp sensor, what else? The distributor. Oh, I do need to tighten the distributor down. Okay, distributor cap is snug. The little adjustment screw is snug as well. It's just set to what it was before, whatever base timing was for the NA. All the spark plug wires connected, fuel connected. We are going to do a video on this fuel pressure regulator, but I just have it hanging right here for testing right now. Don't know the final location. As far as vacuum lines, like I said, I just ran what I think I needed to get it started. So I've got the fuel pressure regulator hooked up. I've got the blow-off valve hooked up to the front of the intake. And then I ran one more vacuum line from the back over there over to the boost sensor and actually the stock little boost load sensor. Little T right there. What else? All these, my brake booster line is all cracked, so I just capped that off for now. So hopefully there's no major vacuum leaks. I got all the block off plates installed. None of that stuff is connected, obviously. So I think, I did fill it with coolant. No fans yet, but I did want to just at least have coolant maybe circulating through the engine, maybe help prevent a little bit of rust. So next step is I got to go get the laptop and see if I can resize the injectors and upload everything to the ECU, Nistune ECU in the car. And then I'm going to turn the key. Got fire extinguishers ready. All right, we got the ignition on. The digital dash decided not to work today. Doesn't look like... Fuel level is low. We do have some fuel in there. Doesn't look like I'm blowing any more fusible links. Don't see any fuel leaks.
Alright, first thing we need to do is connect to the ECU. And I do have problems doing this. Console not connected, vehicle list. You're supposed to go down here. I keep forgetting, it says something on the ECU itself, but that is incorrect. After I've tried it a couple times, I think it's this one. Let's see. Console not connected. Yes. Let's see. So that's the console cable disconnecting and reconnecting. I wish, you know what, I'm gonna check my phone because I think I took a picture of what the actual part number was.
Alright, not exactly sure what I did, but we are connected now. So we connected the ECU. Let's download the tune from the ECU. MAF calibration should be the same, using the same MAF. Load scales, we don't need to do that yet. Injector size. So I believe because this is a NA ECU, we need to go from the naturally aspirated injector size, which is... Alright, NA injectors are 180cc, and we have the 490 Mercedes-Benz injectors in there. We are going to adjust the load scalers. Click OK. Ignition on, engine off, we are. Adjust load scales, blah, 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 okay, and then I think we need to... I don't know if we need to upload this to the ECU, if it already changed. I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna go ahead and burn this to the ECU. This will burn any changes you real-time board. Proceed only if you're satisfied with the current. Okay, yeah. So I think now the ECU over there has the injectors resized and burned to the ECU. So I think you can make changes in this tune, and they will appear on the ECU while you're driving everything. But as soon as you turn the key off, you'll lose that any of that saved progress, or it's not saved because it wasn't burned to the ECU. So let's pull up a couple things here. So this is what we need right here, consult view, this icon right up there, display consult gauges. This is our O2 sensor, not plugged in, injector, I think this is duty cycle or something. Air fuel what is AFM? Air fuel meter. This is the fuel trim short, fuel trim long, alternator, I'm not sure what BSE is. Temps, battery 12.2, TP, that's the throttle position. Oh no, TP is the load scale. We got timing and temp, and then TPS idle. Looks like it's adjusted properly. Neutral switch good, start switch off. Can't believe this shit started. Alright, so it did start. Hella smoky. Can't believe it started. Gonna take a quick peek around. I know I got oil spilled all over the place. Just want to make sure there's no major arterial bleeds or anything. Amazingly, it doesn't look like there's any oil shooting out of that crazy oil pressure T thing I got going on up there. I don't see any other oil spewing out anywhere else. What else? I think I just need to let it run, warm up, possibly idle. All right, so the list of other things I need to do, the little coolant pipe, this one, I tried to weld a nut on there and tap it for this thing, the temp sensor for the cooling fans. Then, of course, my welds aren't that great, so it was seeping out just a little bit. I need to redo that. The 4 top trans bolts, I need to redo those. I think I'm missing one, so I just need to get a new one and torque all those down. The AC compressor is loose, so I want to tighten that down. Check for vacuum leaks, obviously. I need to fill the transmission with fluid. I need to put the E-fan on. I also need to tighten the lower control arms, and also obviously wire in the E-fan. Maybe zip tie that O2 sensor wire up somewhere. Throw the wheels back on, and I think that's it. And then I can roll it back outside and maybe actually get some actual idle time in, or try to get some idle time in. It was getting a little warm. I don't think I have it fully filled with coolant. I just kind of topped it off. There is coolant in there, but it's a lot of air pockets. It was getting a little warm when I was just kind of playing around. I do want to fix this so this isn't leaking, and get some fans in there, or a fan in there, just so I can actually play with it for a little while and see what I can get going on. But can't believe this started. Super excited. Stay tuned because we will be doing some tuning videos next, I guess. Actually, fuel pressure regulator, gotta do that. The other to-do list. Then we'll play with some tuning.